welcome to Red and Black TV. I'm your host, Stos, co-host Banana, panel head Azza, and we've got Booker back on board today.
Hey, boys.
Booker. Hey, yo, mate.
Good, mate.
The Italian stallion is back. He's back.
That's all.
Hello,
Eventful
fellas.
night tonight.
Yeah, from what I've heard.
Very eventful night.
Oh, before we get into that, I just want to mention one thing quickly, yeah?
Oh, no.
Massive shout out to Liverpool Olympic, all right, the Premier League squad, the coaching staff, everyone involved, my father-in-law, the president. Mate, we have just...
Is it this week, the game? This week?
No, it's in 2 weeks. So,
2 weeks, yeah.
we pretty much won our last game 1-0, okay? And when into the last 16 of the FFA Cup now in New South Wales.
Explain to us who you got.
We got Sydney Olympic.
Big Greek fuckface.
Olympic versus Olympic.
At Hoxton Park Reserve.
Cow paddock.
Wow.
Hey, the chants are going to be insane. Oh, big supporters
Which one?
out there.
Hey, they've got,
Doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter.
honestly, they've got no idea the cow paddock they're coming to.
Well, don't give it away. Don't
So,
give
you
it
know,
away.
anything could happen.
Say
Anything could happen.
pristine
Just
surface.
take the syringes off and you'll be right.
Popping
Like,
that up.
massive achievement. So shout out.
Yeah, credit
Oh,
went
that's
you.
nice.
It's a big thing, mate.
Massive.
For a district team to get this far, well done.
Yeah, the only association.
I know how many
team,
hurdles.
Yeah, we're the only one left.
How many hurdles have you been through? About 64 of them already? He's gone past them well. One more. Let's do this.
That's all.
Let's rig something. Come on.
That's it.
Just dance throughout the game.
Anyway, let's go into tonight's. Well, we won't go into the game straight away.
Let's get the elephant
needs
out
to
of
be-
the
Yeah,
let's
let's
be
get the
addressed.
elephant out of the room.
Let's get the elephant. People want to
Go
hear
for
that.
it.
So, Banana, why don't you lead the way? And why don't you tell us what happened tonight?
Well, I got an annual leave notice. I won't be back for about 12 months, roughly around this time. For,
Parramatta.
Giving the police officer a bit of my thoughts to him, what I thought of him, you know, pretty much.
But why? No, tell them why. Like,
The reason was, well, I'll go straight into it.
yeah.
My brother, who rarely ever comes to games, this is probably his second game of the season, was sitting upstairs where the disabled zone. Mind you, there's no one there. There's literally no one there. All right?
40
So-
minutes before kickoff.
Yeah, 40 minutes before kickoff, and so he was escorted immediately out of the grounds for sitting in the disabled chair. Which
What's it? Not even a warning. Straight
I
ejection.
told him straight up and give me your license and escorted straight out. And this is where obviously this is where the blood kicks in, where it's your brother and you go and help. Go see what's going on.
You see one person against, what, 2 cops, riot squads. You just, yeah.
All right, nothing was going on pretty much outside, but the temper broke when he decided the police officer to snap his license.
Wow.
Yep.
Not sure why. I'm not sure.
Don't know why.
Whatever the excuse was.
Literally
Power
snapped it in half.
tripping antics.
Big power tripping when there's literally no one at the game. But
Yep.
anyway.
No, but even like the license scenario.
The license, I don't understand that. But anyway. And then obviously me. Everyone knows how I am. I'm free mouth. If I can speak, I say what I think, regardless of how I speak. That's the way I am. You ain't going to change me. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. Yeah, so I copped
Along those lines.
Yeah, along those lines. Anyway, so he gave me a ban. They gave me a ban for swearing. Because I told him I'll see him next Tuesday. And yeah, pretty much that's it. So he banned me for 12 months, nothing more. But anyway,
It just,
it is what it is, mate. We cop
but
this
it's
shit
just-
every
it's-
week.
That's the thing that's frustrating, you know? Like,
I'm surprised it took this long.
I know.
For you to get a ban.
bro, say what you want. But since we found
the
out,
first time.
that cops and the club watched this, 2 weeks in a row we've had some panel members be evicted. Now, I don't know if that's a coincidence. I don't
You were
know.
evicted, now I'm
Last
gone.
week and now you're gone this week. I don't know if it's a coincidence. I don't know, for very minor things. And that's the thing that's frustrating. Like, your brother comes to the RBB, wants to get involved, and he cops that. And like, your whole family comes, your extended family, and they've even already said they're not
Yeah,
going
and
to renew.
people say that. They say that, well, whatever's left, say that now. Whatever's left. And people say, you know what, fuck that, I'm not going to come to the game anymore. If people are getting thrown out for sitting in the wrong place
Yeah.
and speaking their mind, then there's no point coming anymore.
man.
I always stand there when I go to the games.
It's always
That's like my spot.
But it's always...
Even apparently at Parramatta Eagles game, it was full.
What's annoying is that he had no inkling to sit there for the whole game. It was just where we stood for a couple beers beforehand before we go to our seats.
Yeah.
So that's the annoying thing. And what's more annoying now, you guys left and I stayed. All those disabled seats were full of people not disabled, right? So it's just definitely a power trip and being picked on certain people.
Yeah.
You know, people will say, "Oh, you guys are crying again. You're crying again." No, we
It's not crying
it's
anymore.
not crying. It's not crying when it's factual,
Crying, you can't cry when there's no one there, bro. Who's
right.
gonna listen?
right?
It's absolutely factual.
For 6 police officers to be patrolling our bay against Western United when the crowd was under, I don't even know, like under 8,000 people, it's just annoying and it's frustrating. It makes you not want to go.
Our people are a little bit of a letdown too, mate.
Oh, big time. Yeah, that
Big
was
game tonight.
6-pointer. Where were you all?
After a derby win.
After a derby, there you go. There's all the wannabes right there.
Yeah.
All seen them all today. The empty chairs.
Credit to the people that rocked up today.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know. What else do you want? And look, we're quick to criticise the club, but the club did that bring a mate free. Like, what more can they do?
I know.
What if you don't have mates?
Well, then you're fine.
We bring yourself.
You've
Bring
got a
yourself.
space.
And us, bring
Give it
a
to your
homeless person.
Give it to your shadow.
Yeah.
You bring yourself. So
That's a frustrating
for a big game.
That's poor attendance.
It is, man.
Very poor. What was the crowd in the end?
I think they said just under 7.
That is
Or around 7.
disgusting. That is
On
disgusting.
a Saturday night,
On a Saturday
after winning the
night,
fucking derby.
After
There's
a
no
derby
excuse.
That's
win
disgusting.
5-0 win.
against a team that's on top of us by 3 points. So tonight was a
a big
6-pointer.
game.
It was a
Yeah,
big
big
game.
game.
And guess what? You've missed out on a 5-0 freaking
Yeah.
cracker.
Yeah.
So,
And actually a decent game. We'll get into that now.
Yeah.
Let's get out of this rot. Let's get into a
Get
bit
into
of
the game.
positive mode.
A five-star performance.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Absolutely.
I can't fault anyone here.
No.
No, not at all.
No. It could have been more. Their keeper pulled off some crazy saves in the first half.
He did. 100%.
what do we put it down to?
The banners.
Is it?
No coincidence that there's banners come
Is it?
up.
Is it now? He's after 20 rounds. He's finally found the solution. Or found the right formula. Or what? Changed
Well, not
formula?
really, because
He's changed baby formula. or what?
He went back to.
Do we play 3 at the back again?
We did. We
Yeah,
played
we
3
went-
Sorry, I missed the
Five at
whole
the back
game
again.
because I was dealing
But we
with
actually played that formation to perfection.
Yeah.
Because like as much as we hate that formation, if you utilize it and play it the right way, it can actually come off. And you've said it before in the past, Malta. It is an attacking formation when you go forward, especially when Aquilina tonight he was doing those overlapping runs that were fucking sensational.
Yeah. He did
You know
that
what I
mad
mean?
run
So-
in the first half, had a shot. Could have scored.
Is it a scenario where there's just this formation just outdid the oppositions? Like I said, I didn't get to watch any
Listen,
of it.
Western United
We're
that's-
horrible from what
they
I
were-
saw.
They fucking reeked.
Yeah.
They were shocking.
Yeah.
But you can't take anything away from
the
our
Wanderers.
players.
Yeah.
Because, like, we look clinical in the final third.
Yeah.
And Malta, the link ups.
Yeah.
Wow. Bruce Kamau and Duke, the link ups.
Tracy.
And Tracy, the three
Wow.
of them, they were causing havoc
I think
up front.
is this the first time we've had the same 11 back-to-back weeks nearly?
There was once earlier.
Because Much
Yeah.
played last week. He started
It
last
doesn't
week.
happen much.
Yeah, throw that in.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to struggle to see McGowan coming back in.
I can't see him coming in.
Can't.
after that.
Ziegler had a
You
big
can't.
game.
Yeah, he's
That's
going to
two
drop.
big games in a row.
Yeah.
He's going to drop.
Clean sheet, mate. Beautiful.
You know,
can't.
Much and Dorans, the midfield has been, bossing it. Teresi's been allowed to be free.
Yeah.
Ugarkovic is here now, mate.
I know.
You know what I mean? Fuck. Like,
It's a good midfield, eh? It's a good midfield now.
We've got a lot of depth. We do now with the Gargovic there. I can't. I wouldn't drop any of the 11.
No.
I can't. But what was most pleasing for me was, and I think Duke said it in his post-match, that was our first 90-minute game.
Performance.
Like at the derby it was like 75 minutes. Sydney had that 15-minute period. But today, Western United had nothing.
It was filthy when it came off. Not filthy that he wasn't filthy that he got
came-
dragged off.
yeah.
Filthy that he didn't get the back one, bro.
Yeah, he didn't
That's
score.
all. And that's a bit of hungry.
You could see with the Beanies goal, he wanted it. Like that was a rocket from
Beanies.
6
he
yards
was
out.
saying he
the
was-
Beanie slapped its mum, bro. Fuck.
Yeah.
Dead, bro.
Well, let's go into the goals one by one then, obviously. And we'll start off with
Tracy.
Tracy's goal. And shout out to all the Tracy haters. He had a fucking huge game tonight.
Good game.
Massive game.
I'm one of them. I'm one of them.
He's had a massive
I don't
couple
hate him.
games in
Hey,
a row
honestly,
now.
I don't hate
I'm pretty
him.
sure he got 3 assists
3
tonight,
assists and a
including the
goal.
fucking own goal.
Own goal,
yeah.
Obviously. And he scored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I
wow.
said no. I think we're not hate. I don't hate him. I just said his shots. His shots sometimes can be. We've seen his shots, so you know what I'm talking about.
See the Rosetta
to
shot.
hate him, nah,
Honestly,
nah,
you,
can't hate him,
you
bro.
can't take anything away from that finish tonight.
That's a good finish.
That was class.
all the way up,
Class.
guys. There you go.
All the way up.
He could drive the ball in and then bang, just fucking cracked it.
Yeah.
The keeper had no chance.
Yeah, no. But we put that down to him playing his natural position.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got that more freedom to play the proper number 10 role because don't expect him to come back, track back, and do all the dirty tackling and that sort of stuff. You can't. So,
No, he had a big performance tonight.
big performance, and that's what we need. You need to get
Yeah.
the best out of the players that we have, players playing in their position.
That's it. He needs the freedom. Tracy needs the freedom to do what you want, link up.
He's gonna have that
Be the
space.
playmaker. Be the number 10. You
And
know
he
what
was
I mean?
right. He was.
And that's what he was tonight. He
Killed it tonight.
When he kept going to the left side, that's when he was most effective.
Yep.
When, like Booker said, when you ask him to play in a structured system, not so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, just take the shackles off and do what you need
Yeah,
to
he
do.
just needs to float.
It's not a box to box.
No.
And you can't expect that from him at all.
But honestly, like, credit to the players, you know, like, and the commentators kept saying it, like, if we lost against Sydney, we lost against today, it's the end of the season. But the players have shown heart, and, you know, like, it might
There's
be
a bit of momentum now.
It has been, and
You know what else has gone filled in our favour? The results this past
Yeah.
week have
Yeah.
even like
A lot of
after
draws.
Sydney FC the draw.
Yeah.
A lot
that,
of draws.
that fell in our favour too.
only 1
Plenty
point
of draws.
behind.
Pretty much every game was a draw.
Yeah.
Apart
Yeah.
from the
Adelaide, Wellington drew.
Yeah.
Newcastle
apart
did us
from
a
the,
favour.
Brisbane but that kind of helped us too. The Brisbane again,
Yeah.
who they beat. Wellington, it was West United, wasn't it?
Yeah, I can't remember.
But anyway,
it's
It's still close. Like, I'm not saying, I don't think we're guaranteeing the top 6 as yet, but it's looking a bit more favourable now that we're only 1 point behind Macarthur, 1 point behind
It's
Sydney.
still in our hands.
it's
And,
tie for everyone.
and in particular, those other Sydney or New South Wales based teams are now on equal games played.
The only thing is, like a lot of people send us stuff and things like that, and from what I've heard, that the club is like justifying that we're only 1 point behind Sydney to, I guess, cover up a lot of issues within the club.
Cover up the cracks.
Yeah, cover up the cracks and stuff. And I don't think that they should be covered up. I think it still needs to be, regardless, certain issues need to be looked at within the club. I don't want to bring negative because obviously 5-0. Yeah,
that's good.
yeah, but like I said, credit to the players that they could have really shut up. And if it's true that Robertson lost the dressing room, well, the last 2 games haven't shown that.
That's right.
And maybe getting rid of Georgievski, who we all like,
Do you reckon?
maybe it might have been
Do you
the best
reckon
thing.
Robson? He goes, you know what? I'm going to dig deep here. He whipped out his phone and went on YouTube, went on the red and black TV, and he goes, "Watch this, boys! Inspiration already."
I don't know. Like,
I
honestly,
don't know how inspirational you lot are, but anyway.
Fucking win, you cunt.
Oh, let's go into the next goal. And that was obviously Gordon. So
nice.
that's,
Seen it.
that's,
Nice,
that's his
nice.
second goal for the season off a
Yeah.
corner again.
Bit on the lucky side, but hey.
yeah,
Doesn't matter.
Whatever,
Whatever.
mate.
And if anyone fucking deserves it on that pitch, it's Gordon.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, he fucking plays with his heart every game. Even tonight, man, big challenges,
Yeah.
clearances in the box.
It was the
Like,
Gordon from earlier in this season. He had a bit of a dip
yeah.
during that six
He did have a bit of a form
six game loss kind of streak, or 6 game no win. But he was back to his best tonight, just
Yeah.
being an absolute mongrel.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
And that's what you need at the back, which is good.
Good timing with the goals too. Good timing.
Yeah, all good. About 15 minutes apart from
Yeah.
each other. Beautiful.
And like I said, it was really just good to see them put the foot on the throat right to the end.
Yeah,
full
it was obviously
90
off a
minutes.
Troisi corner as well.
Because they could have easily sat back 2-0.
Not just that, they were enjoying themselves out there. Man.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah,
Enjoying
yeah,
the
they
enjoyment.
were.
yeah. Duke
Enjoying
smile.
everything.
Yeah.
They were trying things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Weren't scared.
No,
Yeah.
they weren't scared at all.
2-0 up. Yeah, they felt comfortable. I don't know about you guys, but I didn't think ever Western United were going to score or even.
Nah.
They weren't a
Oh,
threat.
you know what? Maybe when Diamante came on, they looked a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
But
The free kick
nothing
thing.
was coming off of them, man. They were fucking awful tonight,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah. They played midweek, didn't they?
Yeah.
I think that's taken a toll on them, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
If this is, that was us.
Are they playing Perth away next game?
Yes.
Yeah, perfect game.
Yeah.
So
Get
they-
ready for the watch along. There's
so
a
that-
watch along.
so-
Watch along.
So they got to play Perth again.
So do we.
Yeah, we play Perth next weekend, so they'd have to go now. I think they fly to Perth.
So
Yeah.
Perth's got 2 games in 1 week.
Perth's got 2 games in a week as well. So,
Boys,
so if
take
we beat-
advantage.
I think if we
Big
can beat,
chance.
if we can beat Perth away, it's a must win. Then I'd be pretty confident in saying we should finish in the 6,
Yep.
which we were happy about, but it shouldn't have been this difficult. I think we all agree.
But I'm going to say straight up, if we play like we did last week and this
Even
week,
tonight, yeah.
the only team I'm honestly a bit fearful of is City.
Yeah.
I don't think any other team can beat us. So it's up to the players, man. You perform like that, you will make the grand final. Like no ifs or buts. You perform like you have, the grand final's there.
Can you imagine 3 weeks ago?
No.
What we were saying on
We're
that
saying
panel?
making
What were
the
we saying on
grand
this
final.
panel?
Yeah.
Get out of our club, you dog.
Still JT. We still want JT out.
Still
Yeah.
get out. Still
No,
get
but
out.
we had lost complete
yeah.
faith in Robinson.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We always say,
I did.
Oh look,
Nah,
I'm still not sold.
always,
not
I said,
sold.
wait till the end of the season.
Purely because with the talent that we've got in this team,
Yeah, we should be doing more.
Yeah,
Should be
we should be
stationary.
doing
what
what
we're
shouldn't
doing.
have taken this long.
We should be on top of the table, man. We should be
should be
like
up there.
just underneath City.
Yeah. That's where we are. Because like I said, you look at our squad. I don't give a shit what anyone says. Oh, fucking let her pull your checkbook out. I will guarantee you we are the most expensive squad in the league.
Nah, it's a heavy squad.
Guarantee.
Yeah.
When
Maybe
you've got the guys that can't even make the squad People like your bowlers and that, and Cox can't even get on the field. These guys aren't getting paid 60, 70K.
Yeah.
These guys are on,
I think Cox is gone, man. Honestly, I think he's gone.
His contract's up at the end of the year, so...
Yeah, his wife and kids
No, I told
couldn't
you,
come.
bro.
He's gone.
I told you he's gone.
Yep.
I mean, and now bringing in Ugarkovic in, so that's 4 quality midfielders that we have.
It's
with Much, Dorans, Ugarkovic, and Bacchus.
I don't think they'll extend Much's contract.
No, I don't think so either.
I reckon they probably should. I wouldn't mind it, to be
He's
honest.
actually doing a good
Yeah,
job.
no,
bro. He's
I
actually doing a good job,
personally would, but it's going to come down to how you balance the books.
Depends
sort of
about
thing.
Bacchus. If Bacchus leaves,
It depends on who leaves at end of the year. I don't know the people's who's on contract, who's not. I think we'll all agree we might need a bit more assurance at the back.
Don't
another
forget.
centre
Don't
back.
forget.
They need to open up the checkbook.
Don't forget. Duke's not. He's not our player.
Duke's not our player either.
Remember that.
Well, they need to spend some money to make him our player.
I think he's a must keep.
yeah,
Absolutely.
there's a couple of players who I think
That's a no-brainer.
That's a
must
no-brainer.
keep. Duke. It's good to see that Taz Madocas or whatever is still staying with us because the rumors were like we're going to lose a Doherty and Taz.
No, he has to stay.
He's got to stay, bro.
What's your thoughts on that?
he's
Does anyone think that's
something-
fucking dodgy?
He's something you have to build around at the
Yeah.
back
Yeah.
end. Something, that,
Well, we've got that
he's
now.
got a
It's a
lot of
work in
potential.
progress, man.
Tass, Nada, Aquilina, Russell. That's all academy
I know,
guys.
I know.
Build
Some
them.
people bag him out, saying they shouldn't have been. No,
They're all right.
this is what we need, bro. Because if we let it, say if we keep him now, keep him next year, and then they boot him, go somewhere else. He's a decent player for another team.
The whole point of the academy was to get him into the first squad, to then get him into Europe, get a transfer fee out of it,
That's it.
and that's how the club
Reinvest,
survives.
blah, blah, blah.
Hey, kind of like what the Mariners were doing in their first 3-4
Yeah.
years. They had a great youth system. They found great players, and they were successful because they were selling players
Selling
for
players.
decent money, and that's what we need to do. Not let them go for free.
Wasn't it, they sold Yedinak back then, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yedinak, Matty Ryan, all of them.
Yeah.
All of them.
A lot of,
Even Abini when he was.
I'll
back
tell you who I
then.
do feel sorry for, the Newcastle supporters, because
Yeah.
this, I don't want to sound like a broken thing, but this Lederer being the spokesperson of the AP or whatever, who now own Newcastle, and us taking their players mid-season, it'll be tough to be Newcastle supporter.
Oh, we gave him one
Gargovic.
back.
We gave him a Doherty, but we took a Gargovic. Like,
Hey, I feel sorry for Doherty, man. He's actually a decent player.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
no
no,
one can
no.
fault him
He's
for
a
leaving.
decent player.
No one. He just wanted more game time. Credit to
That's
him.
right.
But I remember someone posted up on Facebook that it's in the Asian football whatever conference thing that you can't have a conflict of interest. So Lederer can't be our owner and can't have stake or whatever in another club. So
It's not just him. There's four
It's-
clubs.
yeah.
There's four clubs propping up Newcastle at the moment.
the league's got to be careful with that because I don't know. We know some people in the AFC don't want Australia in there, and this could be their thing to put pressure on. It's got to be careful, but no. It's interesting.
Works for us.
Yeah, it did work for us. Yeah.
Where are we?
All right, let's go
First
into the third goal now. Brucey, come out.
Kamau.
What a fucking
Player
player.
of the year.
Honestly,
If he doesn't get
Oh, yeah.
player
by
of the year,
far
And
our
to-
best player of the season.
And to think I was
He's our top goal scorer now as
7
well.
goals, yeah.
yep.
And you know what? Like, mate, he's just getting better and better each game. Honestly, he's linking up so well with Duke, Choisi. Mate,
It's the
you can't
Kamau. It's the
fucking fault
Kamau
him.
we saw at Adelaide.
Absolutely.
And to think I said, nah, he didn't show much. Fuck. Hell, no. Yeah.
Well, he's pretty good.
Anything you said this year's getting proven wrong. It seems
Good. I like
which
it.
is
I
good.
like
Yeah.
it. Prove
Keep
me
going.
wrong.
Who else is
Prove me
shit?
wrong.
Who else
Prove
is
me
shit? So
wrong.
we can get him good next week.
Duke is
Bananas band. Bananas band.
Next week, Duke. 4 goals. Let's do this, fucking Duke. Let's do this, bro.
Well, then obviously the fourth goal then was an own goal, but another assist for Choisi.
Yeah.
The build up, the cross.
You know what I mean?
We did everything right. No options. Belt it
Blow it
in,
in, man. That's it.
And if that guy doesn't touch it, Kamau was putting it in anyway.
Play for the fucking best, bro.
That's it.
And it came off in the end. So, fair play to
so
Choisi.
it was really good to see the amount of chances we created.
Yes.
Last week,
22 shots.
Last week we scored 3 goals, but we didn't create that much. So it was really good to see a lot of chances created, a lot of shots on target, and not this fucking dawdling around the box. It was fucking
Yeah, it was quick.
I think
direct.
at half time we had pretty much 9 shots on target.
It was good to
that's
see a lot of
fucking unheard of.
direct play
Yeah.
and the players playing to their strength. Guys taking players on, using
Yeah.
the speed. Not this fucking 20,
Slow
20
build-up. It
passes
wasn't-
bullshit
yeah.
before you get it in.
Yeah, it's
the
good
chances
play.
there.
You know what else was
fucking go.
good? I'm usually pretty harsh on this. The subs. But the subs that came on this time, it looked like, fuck, bro, it's a bit unfair, bro. You're bringing in this bloke on now. We're up 4-0. Take it easy,
That's the
bro.
depth we have, which is
Now
why
nice.
it goes back to
Very
what we've been
good.
saying all year. There shouldn't be no excuses.
Yeah.
Like I said, Cox and Yabol didn't even make the squad. Simon Cox has been sitting on the bench.
They're the ones who got to go.
Yeah, well,
They got to go.
Yeah, they will go. They will go.
well, it depends.
I
You know?
think it depends who leaves. But
So
like,
you get like.
Sorry, we're
I don't
boring
like
you.
to, I don't like to say get rid, but when he moves on,
Yeah.
Cox, you can bring in a decent player with him.
It's a foreign
Top player,
spot,
bro.
bro.
Someone you can bring in, bro. Some quality. Get out there and find
I
someone.
can imagine what type of money he's on. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's bringing down the books, obviously, and
It'll all depend. Like if we keep Duke, well,
Yeah, that's what I mean.
then the foreign spot won't go to a striker because Duke will be your number
No,
one.
give-
Give the youngsters a little bit more money
bring
to
a
entice
fucking
them.
defender in, man. That's
I
it.
don't know, Stas. Like I don't know. Like
Well, it
Be a
depends.
winger, bro.
if you
Bring
keep
me a winger.
defenders here who played this game, what's the point? Like, can
Well,
they do a better job?
as if you wouldn't bring a quality centre back in.
I'm happy with
to
the
lead the
defense
back line.
today. I'm happy with
I'm
defense.
with you on that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We've
I'm
done
with
it
you.
before.
Get-
and it
get-
paid
But
off.
who you gonna start?
Honestly, get rid of
Ziegler?
McGowan.
Yeah, McGowan didn't play.
McGowan
But
will.
he's
Listen,
gonna played.
Ziegler's had 2 games and he's performed, but let's
Yeah.
not kid ourselves. He's not our the solution.
And you got to remember,
save our back
Ziegler
line.
doesn't
Yeah?
take up a foreign spot anymore.
Yeah,
Doesn't,
yeah.
exactly.
But
So
my
you can use him as
And
like
he's only
a squad rotation.
And he's only
player.
like 30, 31.
He's got another good 4
Keep him,
years.
keep him.
We need to bring in a quality
But
fucking
who you gonna
centre
sack
back.
out of?
I just told you, get rid of fucking McGowan.
Yeah.
Sack
He
him
didn't play
completely.
today.
Huh?
He didn't play today. Out of the 5 defenders today,
That's
he-
why we
that's
won
his point.
5-0.
For me,
Yeah.
no, and then I would sack Ziegler.
Ziegler.
Or Nada or Ziegler. One of the two.
I wanna
can't
get
sack
rid of him.
Nada.
I wanna get rid of
Why-
him.
why
The
can't you
young blokes
sack
I wanna
Nada?
get rid of him.
Youngster, let him build.
They just signed a new contract.
Yeah, I understand
a first
building,
grade
man.
contract, yeah.
But if you bring in a fucking world-class fucking centre-back.
Then not as gonna leave.
fast.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. A marquee centre-back.
It'll all depend on who goes.
I wouldn't
End
waste
of
the
the
marquee
day.
spot on centre back.
Why?
I'm happy with defense.
Our biggest problem is our fucking defence.
I don't know, man.
We know we can score goals.
We've conceded a lot of goals this season, man. Honestly.
But you remember the Spanish bloke we bring, Alberto? Remember him?
Yeah,
From season
He was
before?
class.
That was, bruh.
Yeah.
He was a top player, bruh.
I
I
don't
think
know.
we spent there.
I'm telling like the position they find the players find themselves in now is keep performing and the world's yours.
First of all, we got to renew those that are coming off contract.
Yep.
Kamau's off contract.
Give him 100%.
Yeboah's off
Surely.
contract.
he's waiting for?
Surely.
Give him a contract right now. What are you fucking waiting for?
Even give him
let me-
increases, whatever.
Let me
Give him
bring
3 Big Macs after.
all this up.
Yeah, oh yeah, we win. We
Well,
won.
McGowan's got another year.
Fuck.
Ziegler's expires in June.
Wow.
I'll renew Ziegler's.
Ugarkovic
Yeah, I'll probably give him
is-
another 1 year.
Well, next year. It says June here, but that's wrong. Yeboah's off contract. Bruce Kamau's off contract.
So yeah,
Brucey's got to stay, bro.
Duke's off contract.
stay.
So there's a fair few that we need to tie up first before we go all out.
But
But it feels like the first year we've actually got players, not like 20 coming off contract and rebuilding.
it's it just shows you how much.
It might be only a handful for once for a turnover.
That's the way it should be,
it's-
but.
Yeah.
Yeah, it shows you how crazy this league is. Like I said 3 weeks ago, we're like, fuck this, and now,
Fucking burn the club down.
bro, we're 1 point off second.
Hey, if we lose next week, we'll be right back onto it. Fuck,
That's the thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
That's what brings the music, supposedly.
That's right.
yeah. Yeah. No, that's what I said. Like, if realistically, if we want to win the league, we've got to win, 8 games in a row? Realistically.
But there's not against.
There's only
No,
6
that's
Oh,
games.
he's including finals.
Yeah. And, yeah.
Yeah, I think we have to go.
I think you're getting a little
undefeated.
bit ahead of yourself.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, I am.
I can't see us making the final.
I can.
I think you've been.
You mean the finals, like
Yeah.
top 6
That's,
or final?
Final,
absolute
grand
madness
final.
what you're saying.
Grand
Are
final.
you fucking serious now? Or
It'll,
like we win 2 games and this guy thinks we're going to make the
know.
final now.
Are
you serious?
well, you know what? It's going to come down to which teams get depleted with all this Olympics and qualifying.
Yeah, we could
bullshit.
cop it too.
No, that's us.
But we've covered it. If Duke goes, we've got McDonald.
Yeah.
If Bacchus goes with the Olympics, we've got Ugarkovic
Ugarkovic.
now.
Yeah,
So
no, we're covered.
Only the
we
defense.
look.
If
Yeah,
Russell
exactly.
goes or
Russell,
Nada
Tate,
goes.
Nada, Aquilina,
Magouche.
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 If,
Yeah.
if these guys get picked up for the Olympics,
Then we're fucked.
we're fucking in trouble.
What a shit this. Yeah, what can you
Because of
do?
yawning, bro.
Exactly. Well, there's nothing you can do about it.
Keep yawning, you're going to get banned. Yeah.
Well, then obviously there was one more goal, and that was a beanie.
Ouch, bro. That
He
ball.
needed
There's a lot of anger there.
He needed that.
I think that was from a fucking shot from Ugarkovic.
Yeah.
that turned
Yeah.
into a pass.
Changed my good assist by him. Not bad.
And you can see it, Beanie wanted that fucking badly.
He
that
wanted
goal,
it.
man.
He needed it.
fucking
Good on
pumped
him.
it into
You
the-
reckon he looked at him?
yeah.
Is that how you shoot? I'll show you how you
honestly,
shoot.
if the keeper got a hand to that, it would have taken his whole hand.
Was it Kamau that scored and ran to the supporters behind the goals?
Yeah, come out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Did he? Sorry, I
Fucking credit
missed
to him.
I missed
What a
it
mad
all.
dog.
Credit to him, honestly. Like, yeah, fuck over, just straight in
Say
there.
what? Bananas, man. I'm going over there, bro.
Yeah, no, credit to him. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to feel right now. It's weird, eh? A bit
You know
positive.
what?
It's
I don't know.
it's
Like
weird.
I was a little bit deflated when I heard about what happened to Banana.
Yeah.
He saw 5-0.
You know what?
Fuck
Like,
banana.
That's it.
No, like
Who is
obviously,
he?
like I'm fucking happy, you know. Like it's
Yeah.
a big win. Like we've never scored 5 goals,
Yeah.
like in the season, obviously.
Can you
So that's-
believe we've scored the second most amount of goals?
What?
Yeah, but we've
Yeah.
conceded the third.
Yeah, I know.
What?
So behind Melbourne City, Wanderers have scored the most goals this year.
Yeah,
But defense is
it's
issue.
crazy.
Like we
It's
said
crazy.
it.
Yeah.
Smell it.
It's absolutely crazy.
Yeah, yeah. But no, you're right, Stoss. Like, despite all this, it's still like I'm not over the moon because of what happened with Banana, and it's weird.
I think it's two things between what happened with Banana and the fucking shit crowd tonight.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Believe me. Worry about the
Look,
club,
forget the negatives. It's a massive fucking win tonight.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, this is the momentum we need now if we're even gonna think about
Yeah.
top 6.
Yep.
Okay. And
top 6,
you know
bro.
what?
Should be gunning for top 4 at the moment.
It's possible, bro. But the thing is, like, fair enough. I don't want to do 2 steps forward, 3 steps back because that's been our season.
Yeah.
We will go and win for win 3 games, then draw the next 7.
Look, ideally, we need to win the rest of our games.
Maybe
Like,
one
to get into a comfortable
Yeah.
position.
Und-
for the
un- we need to
finals.
go undefeated.
How does it work anyway with the finals, the top 6?
So
like
one
in regards to positioning and stuff.
So 1 and
First
2.
versus second play each other, and then whoever
Yeah.
wins that hosts
like a week off.
hosts the grand final.
Yeah.
What? Is that how it is now?
Straight to the grand final.
it's always been
Host,
like that.
no, they
Okay.
they get to host the major semi final or something
Isn't
like that.
it- Wasn't it like before?
So 1 versus 2, 3 versus 6, 4 versus 5.
Yeah.
yeah, and
So bottom 4 is straight knockout.
Yeah.
first and second go in
They
straight
have
in the
yeah.
Yeah, sorry, first and second go straight in the semi.
semi.
They get to
Oh
host.
no, it's not. It's
What is it now?
it's
They've changed
5
it.
versus
So
6. That's elimination. Yeah,
Hey,
it's
if
weird.
Az's
they've
dream wants
changed
to
it.
come true,
3,
all right,
6, 4,
we can't
5.
finish second.
It's not if. It will come true. It will come true. It will come true. No, we're going to finish second. We'll lose against City in the first, and then we're going to
Oh, you
win
think
the
you're
rest
gonna
and make
show?
the
Wait, it's not first v second. They don't play each other.
I don't even know what the new format is.
That's what I always go.
It's weird.
All right, someone comment the format.
Yeah, just do it. It's
Because we've got no
It's a
idea.
finals final. They
Oh,
changed
we got
it.
Wait,
no
what about
clue.
what about before we finish? What about the new rule that FA?
We're finishing, relax, bro.
mate. Give the people what they want.
The FA new rule about the Asian Champions League spots. Did you hear that?
No.
That the grand final
Oh,
winner
yeah.
doesn't get
Doesn't
one.
have automatic
So it's the FFA Cup winner gets the qualifying round through the ACL.
So if City Olympic win, they go in the ACL.
If Liverpool Olympic win the FFA Cup, then
Fuck,
yeah.
imagine that.
Yeah.
You get to play some
Wang John
team.
come down to Hoxton Park.
You get to play some team out of Burma or some shit to qualify. Huh?
Imagine Marcel Lippi coming down to Oxford.
Wow.
Hang on, it's qualifier, right?
Yeah, qualify.
So you got to play some team out of like Burma or fucking
Yeah,
some
it's all right.
random shit first.
Yeah, but a lot of
He's
people.
flight to Bangkok.
That's it.
But no, I don't mind it. That means first, like in the regular season, and second in the regular season, get the Asian Champions League spots, and the
Third spot going.
third spot goes to the FFA Cup, which I don't mind.
enough.
I don't mind. A lot of people feel for that. Oh, if you finish 4th or 5th and win the grand final, you don't qualify.
What's your
Fuck
fault?
the grand final,
Yeah,
bro.
badly.
That's your
100%.
fault. Your
Who
fault.
honestly cares about the grand final?
Oh, I can't.
I don't.
we
I don't.
okay,
I hate the whole format.
I hate the
do.
format
There's only
as
2
well.
countries in the world that have the fucking final series.
Listen, mate, if you don't like it, leave the country, mate.
Are you swearing another language?
Huh?
Is that Croatia just swearing in?
Bosnia, get it right.
At the end of the day, man, the team that finishes first
Yeah,
is the
deserve it.
winner.
Is the champion.
Okay, that is
agree.
it. Okay,
That's all. That's it.
you can't fucking base the
That's how
fucking
it-
winner of the competition over a fucking a
3
3 week
Yeah.
period. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
I know.
it's ridiculous. Man.
What a slap in. Imagine someone finishes 6, say it's Wellington,
And win it.
and they go on a little streak and they win and they call it champions over you who've been training like
City
an
has won
animal
it, yeah.
all week,
Killing it all year.
killing
Yeah.
it all year. That's right.
Win by 15
to possibly
Wins
lo-
by
to possibly
fucking
losing
how
on a
many
penalty
points?
shootout.
And you don't get called champions. Yeah. That is
Or the VAR doesn't
absolutely-
work.
Can you imagine
Rubbish.
all the international signings we had under the Popovich era? All right, especially when we finished
Yeah.
minor premiers.
Yeah.
And they're like,
What the fuck?
Yeah, they were like that, but
they must have been
that was
thinking in their
action.
heads, what is going on here?
Imagine pulling
We've just
Ono.
killed it throughout the whole year. And these cunts are carrying on about a grand final.
Played 30. Played 30.
Like, I don't know.
We played 30 games, only lost 2, and what? We don't win. We
Yeah.
don't get the paycheck.
Like, it's ridiculous, man.
But it is what it
They're
is.
probably singing champion. No, we're not champion. Hey,
Minor champion.
You got 2 more games to play. 2 more
Yeah.
games.
Fuck yeah, no.
Oh, well, no, I don't know. It's
I hate the format. I don't care if it's an Australian
it won't
sport
change,
thing or
bro. It
whatever.
It's a
but
fucking joke.
Listen,
It's here. It won't go anywhere.
I just want to just get one, and that's it. I don't give a shit anymore. Then I just want to win the FA Cup, the FFA Cup. I'm happy, man.
That's everything.
Because then we got everything. Then
Well, even
fuck
that,
you,
we've got to
fuck
qualify for that.
You. What?
Yeah.
Cup.
Yeah, did you hear that? Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the top,
I like this.
the top 6 from last year are automatically in the round of 32. I think it is.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
then 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th from last year have to verse each other.
Well, that's us.
That's
Yeah.
us. So we've got to verse an A-League team before we get to the round of 32.
And if you lose, you don't qualify for the FFA Cup.
yeah.
No, so we're gone.
It's like a relegation. No, we're going to finish
just as much champions as Liverpool Olympic. So I can get in.
week on, bro. I'm telling you, we're going to make the grand final.
Yeah, that's right.
We're in it. We're
We're going to make the grand final. Watch.
Imagine we come up against Olympic.
Well,
What are we talking about here?
what are we actually talking about here? Honestly, what are we talking about here?
I don't know. It's weird when we win, eh? It's,
But hey,
it's
I'll say one more thing about that, okay? Olympic pretty much played Menai Hawks, okay? No, honestly,
I never heard of these names. I've heard of
Menai
Olympic.
Hawks, another association team, and they took him down to the wire, bro. Honestly.
Yeah, they
It was like
Extra
like
time,
pretty much
wasn't
extra time.
Yeah.
Olympic won in extra time, 3-1, yeah?
Sydney Olympic, yeah.
So you can imagine.
It's these cow paddocks, mate.
It is, 100%.
Just don't give it
They've
away,
got all
Stoss.
these fucking cracker fields,
So
whatnot.
are you going down the training on like Tuesday and start chopping it up a bit more?
You don't need to chop anymore.
It's
Don't give it away. Don't give it
Hoxton
away.
Park Reserve
Hoxton Park.
is
I've
fucked, honestly.
I've seen 3 ACLs go at Hoxton Park.
oh,
Reserve, so
If you go down there,
Big damage.
If you go down there, try to do some damage, you're probably fixing it. Yeah. Just leave it as it is. Well, hey, a big question is.
There'll be Souvlaki, there'll be Yoros's.
I don't know about that.
all right.
Will there be a
I'm there.
fucking lamb? That's what I want to know.
Relax, Lamb, this guy.
Why not, bro?
Fucking calm down.
it's a
man.
Greek festival, bro.
That's the festival, bro. Everyone's like,
has
It's like the biggest day in Australian
It
Greeks
is.
fucking calendar.
All right, let's do this preview.
Is that gonna be on the We've got Perth.
Perth.
Ew.
Away.
Away.
Away. Watch along this start.
Watch along next week. When is it Saturday night? Is it
Sunday, it's a Sunday night.
Sunday.
8 o'clock.
night?
8
Sunday.
o'clock.
That changes it, didn't it?
Wow.
A bit of a
We're
tame one.
We're
Bit of a
still
tame one.
fucking. We're still doing that. Fuck it. We're
Yeah,
still
100%.
doing that. We're doing that.
All right, let's get predictions.
Tune in. Drop your
How-
comments in there.
How are we feeling, boys? What do you reckon? I reckon we've got the momentum now. I reckon we're going to win 2-1.
We've got the players. We've got the momentum. I'm gonna go for a fucking 3-0. Fuck it.
Yeah, I thought 3-0.
Perth freak.
We don't
At
know.
the
I don't
moment.
know. What's our record like in Perth? I always think it doesn't feel good. I'm going to go 1-1 draw.
I'm going to go for a win.
Win, bro. Win 3-0. There you go. I've
Yeah.
drawn one.
Maybe not 3-0, maybe something like 2-0, 1-0 win.
Look strong at the back, man. Strong at the back.
Fuck, every time we say wins, you didn't say win, did you?
No,
said
I
1-1
picked a
draw.
big win against fucking.
I think
I can't remember what I said.
I said
said
3-0
1-1.
win.
I think I said 1-1.
And they did even better. They did the fucking
Yeah,
five.
I said 1-0.
Fiver.
Yeah.
1-1.
I can't remember what I said. So yeah.
Yeah, it's just one of those dangerous games where we're expected to win, but yeah, that players still have to rock up.
could be
Yeah,
another
hey, you reckon he's going to start Yugakovic?
No, I wouldn't.
Don't change
I
anything.
wouldn't
You got a
sack
week.
anyone.
You got a week break.
I reckon he might start him, to be honest.
I wouldn't sack anyone. That no one deserves to be sacked.
I reckon
He looked good when he came on.
I reckon he's
Yeah,
there
yeah, he did,
to
he did.
replace Bacchus. That's what I reckon he's there for.
When Bacchus leaves.
Counter
I
back.
wouldn't say he's leaving yet.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't change anything.
No.
Leave it. Same 11.
Same 11.
Mate, are we saying fuck? Are we actually saying play 3-5-2? Fuck, if we're saying same 11.
Look, it
if we're saying
fucking worked for
3-5-2,
I
us.
said same 11. I didn't
good
say same formation.
if it's same
Yeah,
11,
but you know what
same
it
formation.
you know what it comes down to? It comes down to going up against an inferior opponent.
Last time we played
Okay,
3-5-2
and at the end of the day,
Yeah.
Rudin got everything wrong tonight.
Yeah,
all
he
right,
did.
because when we play City, for example, they expose us when we're playing.
They pressure
That's
us.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
comes down to the team you're playing. So
That's right.
it's good that he has two options now.
Yeah.
He's got the 3-5-2 and then the 4-2-3-1. Obviously, you know
And
what I
last-
mean?
It's not looking good for Rudin even outside, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah. If he loses next game, he's gone.
Oh, really?
That's what the rumors are saying. If he loses next two games, but even last time we played Perth, the 3-5-2 absolutely killed. We just did the long balls
Yeah,
over
but
the
Perth
back
were
line.
horrible.
And they played the high defense.
Perth
We
were
killed them.
horrible that
They
game.
were.
They won't do the
They
same thing
didn't-
again.
They didn't look too flash against
Once you
City.
come up against a quality opponent, you can't play that formation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
won't.
you
They, I can guarantee you, Perth won't be playing that high up the pitch
I
anymore.
can't see it, though.
No way in hell, because they got, and we weren't even that great that night. We were good for 20 minutes, 30 minutes
Right.
a game.
When you think of the players, like some of the players Perth had, bro, fuck me dead, bro. Just spin it
Oh, they're underperformed.
Castro.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but that's what they've got though.
It's the
They've got a
coach.
front line at the back. They're very, very
It's the coach, man.
limited. They haven't
I'm
got
telling you,
much.
if the players go there and get a 3-0 win, they can actually make a proper announcement. And actually, like, we're a genuine threat.
Derby,
It's
and the following week the Derby.
the derby, yeah.
We'll
I'm
get to
telling
that
you, man.
after
Like,
this game.
yeah. Next,
Oh.
yeah. It's,
Well, that's
it's
pretty much a wrap then.
a bit of hope.
What was that? Oh,
Like, subscribe, comment. You know the fucking
Free the
drill.
banana.
free the banana.
It was on lockdown 12 months.
Lockdown 12 months, platters happening. What live watch alongs every
And rock
game.
up to the fucking games.
Yeah,
Oh, we got
fucking sort
two
your
away,
life
though.
out.
Yeah, it's two away.
Two
games,
away.
yeah, but still.
Next home in a month's
The
time.
Derby,
Rock
at least
up.
come to the Derby.
Yeah, come Derby.
All
It's
right,
away.
much love. Out.